All right, everybody. So yeah, this stream wasn't entirely scheduled. I mean, I did intimate that I want to stream on Friday, but I didn't say exactly when. Uh, it just kind of came down to when I would be able to like fit it in the middle of all the other stuff that's going on right now. So I guess I'll lead with some good news for the channel. I finally got around to re-editing the introductory video for the channel. It's posted now, but it's private. So I figure at some point I'll take down the old one and then I'll flip over the new one to being public. Because there were little things about it that bother me, and it sucks starting over and like losing those views and the one like the video got. But whatever. And starting over isn't too bad. It's worth it to like get the presentation up to my standards, I think. Uh, Also, Stream Elements, right before the stream started, they had an update, so I don't know. Hopefully, that means that OBS will stop freaking out. I mean, it was having a problem where, like, one Twitch chat wasn't showing up in the multi chat, and then the other thing was just like random crashes when I would try to click and drag things. Hopefully, that's fixed. I don't know. I didn't read all the deets. It was again right before the stream started. I don't really have time for that. Uh, so here's the thing, right? I'm actually going to be going on vacation with my parents very soon. Um, won't be gone for long. I mean, I don't really want to get into the specifics. I don't like talking too much about trips that I make, especially before I've made them. Maybe afterwards. Uh, yeah, and if you hear any commotion right now, that's my parents right now. But yeah, so we'll just be gone for a little bit. And then the other thing, I've already confirmed that there is no One Piece next week. Let me just, before I get too confident, let me go ahead and double check that. Um, hmm, okay, so nothing on Arlong Park, but I'm pretty sure that there's supposed to be a break next week. So we're Cross Age Productions is going to be on a little vacation for a bit, and hopefully, you know, hopefully, by the time we get back, things will be a whole lot better. I mean, we already have our new camera, we already have our new mic, and that's very nice. Um, uh, I'm hoping over the course of this little vacation, while I've got some downtime, uh, I'll be able to do maybe a little more editing. I'll try and squeeze that in because we got a lot of plans. Um, try and do some more updates to the presentation of just the whole Cross Age Productions enterprise because we're still using the old logo on some stuff, and I've really been meaning to fix that. I want a new intermission screen. And I want to edit some music to just sort of like softly play in the background so that it's not just me flapping my jaw. That's all going to be cool. And it'll be cool to just take a little breaky poop because it's been uh, pretty hectic. I mean, technically, I'm on my time off now from my other job, but I mean, it hasn't really felt like it because, part of it has been catching up on all the things that I've had to put off because my work is just so demanding. So it's been taking care of lots of little odds and ends, like getting my car back to 100% or as close to 100% as possible. Um, and so, in light of, me being on vacation for a little bit, I thought I'd just like real quick, just try and squeeze in the latest One Piece chapter because it just came out like yesterday, I think. and I'm impatient. I don't want to wait to check this out next week. I want to go ahead and check it out right now, and then we'll have a nice big hefty break. And then we'll get back to streaming. I think, let's see, won't be here on the 29th. No One Piece for the 6th. So we'll be off for quite a while. Probably won't get back until July 13th. I think that is going to be the plan. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe do a stream earlier, maybe something for Independence Day if anything springs to mind. But that's not the plan right now, so don't plan around it. If I do come up with anything, as always, just all my little socials down here. That's how you're going to hear about it. Especially Twitter. Twitter's like the easiest social media platform for me to manage. It's very straightforward, very quick and dirty. So, you know what? Screw it. This is just. I'm looking at this thing on my desk right now, and I thought like real quick before I check out the One Piece chapter, I wanted to just talk about something funny, just some disappointing tech, because I wound up accidentally leaving my earbuds in my pocket in the washing machine, and so they're cooked. And so I went to go ahead and buy some more. I like buying 2 pairs, so that way I have a backup, and also just so one's always charging. So if one runs out of battery, I can just reach over and pop the other pair in real quick. Unfortunately, I was not able to find 2 pairs of the kind that I like. Which, do I have it on me? Um, Down here, yeah. This is usually how I listen to music, just a little JLab, because not sponsored, by the way. This is just really good Bluetooth earbuds. I tried to go the way of the audiophile and rock the over ear headphones. These big honking things. I tried to just listen to music with these, but realized there was a problem. The headphone jack on my phone is just completely worn. It's loose. Loose like a cheap call girl. Anyway, so no headphone jack, no like corded listening of any kind. So I just, after all the efforts to try and get into like high quality listening, I just had to settle for like box standard in-ear Bluetooth buds that I just picked up from like a convenience store somewhere. But I mean, they're pretty good. In fact, after what I'm about to show you, I've come to appreciate these all the more because they're actually high quality compared to the Stage TWS earbuds with power display. Catchy. So this is really, really bad. This feels like super cheap. You have to like fiddle with the little latch here. It's not like this where it's very conveniently like held in place with weak magnets where you can just pop it open, take them out, listen to them. Now this is just made in such a non-ergonomic way. It's like trying to open up a bean with one hand. You can't do it. So you gotta like do it like this. And I mean, that might seem like a very tiny gripe, but when it's something you fiddle with on an almost daily basis over and over again, like, no, you don't want to deal with it. And it just feels incredibly cheap. This weighs nothing. It's just very plasticky. But the number one thing that takes me off, and maybe this is petty, but it has the voice plastered on the front. You might have noticed that already. It's just way to advertise yourself as a complete tool rack right here is just rocking around with the voice brand earbuds. Man, I freaking hate those stupid like reality game show pop music shows. I think they're all freaking awful. And I know my mom will probably hate to hear me say that because she's way into them. She especially into American Idol. Still, after all these years, and I don't know if she's ever gonna watch this. Like, I'm sorry. I like and I'm not gonna judge you. We all have our guilty pleasures. We've all watched like really trashy shows in the past. I used to unironically watch Ink Master and Bar Rescue and Pit My Ride and all that kind of thing. But the stuff like American Idol just absolutely, it just comes off as so fake and vapid to me. And that was back when it was new. These days, I don't even know if shows like that miss it. I don't know if they mean anything. They're dime a dozen. They've been around for so long, it doesn't even really mean anything to win American Idol anymore. Who even remembers like a single winner from American Idol from the last 20 years? Like it's nothing. It's completely depreciated. And so I'm not trying to get caught listening to the voice brand earbuds. That's not happening. So I gotta go pick up a new pair. I didn't realize that they were the voice brand when I picked them up. That's bad. Maybe I could like scrape it off, but these just feel so cheap and so crap. Like, no, thank you. But that's it. Just my little earbud rants. Let's go ahead and check out the new One Piece chapter, which is the birth of Loki. And we are still in Wano country. I hate to say it every time, but like I'm so over this location, these characters, this arc. We've been stuck with them for so long. It would be really nice to just move on. So Kikunojo, Daimyo of Ringo, and Boss Cho. I mean, hey, at least now we're getting some spotlight on a character I actually like. I liked Kikunojo. So I guess we'll get a little bit of her and what's going on with her. But for now, let's check out what's going on with Oda about an emu figure. It's very bizarre. The idea of like creating figures for a character that we barely seen, like a character whose face hasn't even been shown. So I don't know how you make a figure of that. It's kind of funny. A plush is supposed to come out as well. Can't wait to play with it. Well, I mean, gee, Oda, are you going to be able to fit that in your chaotic office? I mean, if you've ever seen that, the guy has like, guy lives in the den of a madman, basically. Now, let's see. Dory and Broggy shared a wild childhood with Harold, the Prince of Elbaf. Okay, so they're the same age, and oh my gosh, little cuties. Freaking, okay, so I can never remember the difference between who's named what, which one's Dory and which one's Broggy, but like, look at this Planter's Peanut looking little dude. Actual bean. Born into the bloodline of the ancient giants, the prince possessed a colossal body, monstrous strength, and high status. He grew into an arrogant and unruly rogue that no one could rein in. What a bore. Everyone outside Elbaf is pathetically weak and puny. Ain't that right, guys? Exactly, sire. It's just as you say. Did he create an explosion by flicking his giant booger? Hmm. And, wow, look at how... Maybe it's just the perspective, but this is a giant guy who's hanging out on what looks like a tiny boat. The Kingdom of Bunt. In the New World, I think I'd much rather go to the Kingdom of Blunt. Thank you very much. Come one, come all, standing 10 meters tall. Each of her steps is an earthquake. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh gosh and golly. Actually, I don't know if you caught it, but I accidentally scrolled down a little too far. I'm already sensing that there's going to be another giant baddie on the way. Oh man. Will they be able to top Ripley? Let's see. Her roar is thunder itself. She's one of the world's elusive giants, hailing all the way from Elbaf. Take a gander at Ida. Ida? Roll with Ida. Oh boy, she's pretty cute. She's got freckles. She's got freckles and long wild hair. She's kind of my type. I don't know. And she goes roar. Get away from the cage. It's dangerous. Dangerous to your virginity, perhaps. Anyway, sorry. Let's see. It takes balls to turn one of us giants into a roadside attraction. But yeah, ha ha. They were fools to mock Elbaf. We sure showed them. Who are you? No need to thank me. I'm the king of Elbaf. I couldn't just sit back while they slighted my homeland. Dang. All right. She's spicy. Oh my gosh, the look on Harold's face. This is not an expression I've ever seen in One Piece. No way, your majesty, King Harold. Huh? Turn this... Ooh, she got back. She got back, and I like her fashion sense. Turn this ship around. You need to apologize. A lot of people got hurt. Wow, really? Oh my gosh, this... She's got, like, panty-style hair. Are you crazy? You want to go back to that puny doll kingdom? You want me to rougher you up? King Harold. They took me in and gave me work after finding me adrift at the brink of death. Thanks to their kindness, I was able to earn enough to eat and recover from my injuries. Yes, the classic One Piece, like, comedy brand power scaling, where, like, angry woman is infinitely stronger than, like, seasoned veteran. Uh, Little dolls. What the hell is that supposed to mean? You just happen to be born big. Your strength is a quirk of fate. Don't kid yourself into thinking you're better than humans, you arrogant disgrace. This kind of crap is why all us other giants are always lumped in with you Elbaf savages. Okay, starting to see the motivation. I almost said motivation. Motivation behind Harold's, his platform, so to speak. I was just born big. Oh, you got the pouty face. Oh, she's actually really sweet. Hanging out with the humans. King Harold, are we setting sail? What are you guys spacing out for, huh? Help them rebuild, you imbecile. Okay, so Harold turned around real quick. That miniature model city of theirs. Yes, sir. Their construction techniques are completely different. We'll teach you some stuff for when you get back to Elbaf. Your use of spices is something too. I've never eaten anything with this much flavor before. Well, it's a good thing they're able to pack so much flavor in such time. Oh wait, who's talking to who? Is it the giants or is it the humans? Because I can't imagine giants getting too much out of human food. So this is interesting. This little detail here. Their construction techniques are completely different. So let's turn back the clock a moment, right? Back to Fishman Island when the Sea Kings were saying we'll need help from that tribe, when they were talking about like fixing the Noah. So it seems like the giants are quite knowledgeable in woodwork and craftsmanship and carpentry and all that kind of thing. So I wonder if we're gonna get that soon. The Sea Kings pulling up like right now and being kind of the resolution to like the current threats. That would be interesting because we don't I know it's been a while, but we don't really know like how long it takes for Sea Kings to travel from one place to the other. Especially when they're hauling a giant broken ship with them. And the quality of your fabrics, they're so sophisticated. Humans sure are good with their hands. Oh, okay. Now hold on a second. Maybe this is the giants talking about the humans. Their construction techniques are completely different. Uh, but then was the giants helping rebuild? I don't know. Trying to figure out who's talking to who is kind of making this scene hard to read. Let's see. Ooh, is that the old? Look at the logo. Is that like the old Giant Warrior Pirates logo? That looks cool. The double axes. Uh, Look at it like this, Harold. The destruction of anything in this world is a waste. I was born on Samu Wanai Island in the South Blue. One thing led to another, and I ended up on these seas. You went over the blood-soaked serpent? Are you talking about the red line? Well, yeah, I did, but I can't go back now. Huh. The blood-soaked serpent. That's not a description of the red line that I've heard before. I wonder if there's relevance to that. Come to Elbaf. We're not as savage as you think. Yeah, maybe I judged you too harshly. King Harold has really changed. It's kind of creepy. Hopefully it's just a phase. Oh, so the other giants, they aren't on that like peaceful vibe yet. They haven't met that cutie that turns them around. Elbaf 105 years ago, up until now we've committed countless sins, and it's time we atone for them. What's wrong with you, Harold? As king, I intend to frequently travel overseas. I hope to extend a hand of reconciliation to our neighbors and learn from their cultures. Our land can become prosperous if we learn from the world. Dory, Brogy, and the others will never stop running wild. Wahaha! I go way back with those two. They have always had an unusual disposition. You know, I meant to talk about this earlier, but I've got a bit of a new configuration going on right now. Not a huge difference. Just I have the mic pushed back a little bit more, so I hope it's picking up my voice. I know I'm kind of like talking over this way, but I mean, it's a pretty fancy mic. I think it's doing good. They've never failed to treat humans fairly and honorably. We can still hold on to our warrior ways, right? We may have to reconsider some traditions if other countries feel threatened. Sabababa. What a change. Bojaja. Seems there's a tumultuous journey ahead. Elbaf is blessed. Say we exchange diplomats with other nations. We could build a deeper cultural understanding. I see, so it's like a fancy hostage deal, huh? That's not it at all. People need to forge connections. Otherwise, international cooperation is impossible. Elbaf 81 years ago. Eastern Fishing Village. You finally had the baby? Ida, Harold, congratulations. Thank you, Ida, and unfortunately, we can't recognize your marriage. Only pureblood can be permitted within the royal family. Wow. Damn it, forgive me, Ida. All these issues boil down to culture. Our feelings alone won't change things. You're always welcome in our village, Ida. Isn't that great, Hajarudin? At least you can stay near your papa. Huh. Dang. Oh wow. Harold, meet your future bride. Lady Estrid carries the noble blood of the ancient giants. She is a woman truly fit to become queen. Oh, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. I mean, I'm still more of a Ripley guy, but I mean, she's not bad looking either. Uh, I am fated to love you for the rest of my life. Forget about that Easter woman and her bastard. Oh, wow. Okay. You know what? Maybe I spoke too quickly because, you know, for being such a seemingly beautiful woman, she has got an ugly tongue. I don't think you and I would be ready for the things I would do to someone who would talk about my son that way. Oh no, that's the energies here are aligned to the east. This won't do at all. The king's spirit is leaking out. Quick, shut down. Oh my gosh, she's some sort of goofy ass feng shui type woman. Like, she's into all sorts of ridiculous new age crap. What? And that mirror is positioned in a lethal 5-star configuration. Dispose of it. Well, I mean, I think we are familiar with how lethal the 5-star configuration can be. Ooh. Ooh, this is like Sleipnir. You see, he's got the 8 legs. Me, clearly I was mistaken. This is Asura, the horse of good fortune. It's a fine steed worthy of you, your majesty. Consider it a gift from my family. It's sure to bring you good fortune. It's huge. Why does it have 8 legs? Because it's freaking badass, that's why. Guards, take all of the jewels and gold to my room. Oh my gosh. She is so sus. Take all of the jewels and gold to my room. The king's vicinity should be focused on the energies of earth and wind. Also inform the servants that from today onward, the king and I will take all our meals on silver platters. Isn't that just an indulgence? Oh my goodness. 70-ish years ago. 70-ish years ago? You're the narrator. You're not sure? Okay. In this age, the rough seas still made travel between islands difficult. Hey, that looks like Wano. Uh, Elbaf's, yep, that definitely looks like Wano. So even in Elbaf, we're still in Wano. Mm. Mm. Elbaf's advanced navigation techniques intrigued other countries. There's a star which never moves called the Pole Star. Oh, really? King Harold, you met the fishmen? Yep, it's about time. I even saw mermaids. Their people carry the blood of the ocean. In their country, a prince was born by the name of Neptune. And it wasn't just fishmen and mermen around. The sea creatures themselves were coming together in jubilation. Wow. The sea creatures coming together in jubilation. That sounds a lot like what the Sea Kings were saying before about how they were celebrating the coming of their queen or princess or whatever. 63 years ago, O.S. Castle, Elbaf. While Harold was overseas, congratulations, my queen. It's a healthy baby boy. His name is Loki. I spoke with the king about it. Let me get a good look at my son's face. Oh, oh my gosh. Huh? Oh, man. Okay. Sheesh. As one intense infant. Jeez. So he actually hit that. He actually, like, went along with all that. I thought he would be, I don't know. And we haven't seen her in a while. We haven't seen, Ida. That's kind of twisted. Yeah, it's horrid. Your Highness, it's freaking me out. What is that? This thing can't possibly be mine. Your Highness, please calm down. Tell the Ooh, okay, man. She is horrible with children. Tell the king it was a stillbirth. This is utterly unacceptable. It's cursed. Just look at it. It's a monster. When the Prince of Elbaf stretched his arms into the air, no one was there to take those small hands in theirs. Your Highness, stop this. That's the prince. Oh my gosh. It is said that the most unfortunate souls are those rejected from birth by their own mother. Listen to me. No child was born today. I forbid you from telling anyone. Daggone. Wow. Hey, that's one tough baby. Where are you going? I'm returning to my village. I never want to give birth again. Your Highness, Captain, it's coming from the realm of the dead. Wait, what? The realm of the dead? What about it? Oh my goodness. Wow. That is badass and horrible all at the same time. Whew. Okay. Soon after Queen Estrid collapsed due to ill health. Huh. Dispose of the child. It's becoming clear this was foretold long before it came into the world, and it said that King Harold will someday be slain by his own son. Enough with this crazy. It is said that King Harold will someday be slain by. Wait, where is this coming from? Meanwhile, Harold struggled against the walls of diplomacy, blocked by the world government again. Why can't countries just be free? Mm. World governments, they don't like that freedom talk. Hey, he's your little brother. Don't you want to see the little guy? If he's not your kid, Mom, then there's no way I can call him my little brother. Oh, sweetie, you're so cute, even when you say such awful things. From then on, every misfortune that struck Elbaf was chalked up to Loki's curse. Dang, so it's this horrible woman who pitted everyone against Loki. That is. Sheesh. That is twisted. There's some really twisted stuff going on in Elbaf. It's been a while since One Piece has gotten under my skin like this, but that's the end of the chapter. And yeah, it says break next week, so I mean, that was. I was gonna give my opinion, but I honestly have a hard time, like, forming an opinion on a flashback before it's finished. I mean, I guess so far it's okay. I just hope it's not like, super long-winded like Odin Piece. But we'll see, I guess. So that's gonna be it for One Piece and for this stream. I mean, I was not really planning on it being very long, because I mean, I still got a lot. I got a lot to take care of before the big vacay. I gotta pick up some cat food. I got someone taking care of the cats, and I gotta pack. I still haven't had dinner, but yeah. So that's gonna be it, man. I'm getting kind of tired already, honestly. I didn't get too much sleep, so yeah, just one more time. Uh, Current plan is to come back on the 13th. Might do something before then, might not. I'll figure it out. I kind of really just want to focus more on like editing. Because after the trip, I'll still have like a few more days off before I got to go back to work, and I think that will give me a chance to workshop some stuff because there are just so many videos that have been just waiting to be made. But yeah, for now, plan for us to come back Sunday, July 13th. Planning for it to be our usual time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. For now, if you could leave a like on this video, that would be appreciated. A subscription even more so, and feel free to leave a comment telling me uh, what you thought about the latest One Piece chapter. You can tell me how much you absolutely hate Estrid or how much you love Ida. Um, but yeah, I think that'll do it. Not much to say. And thank you for watching, and thanks for all your support, because every little thing you do, every comment, every subscription, it all helps push us on to bigger and better things. But for now, that'll be it for tonight. So, and in case I don't come back until later, happy Independence Day. So see you all later. Have a good night and happy summer vacation.